So, the Game Awards 2020 happened, and, that's really all I can say. So, about 3 days ago, as the time recording this video, the Game Awards happened, Game Awards 2020, and it was a show that existed. I only watched it for the Sephiroth reveal, and then, like, after it happened, I just thought, okay, I guess I'll keep watching this just to see how it is. I could probably make a video on it. I haven't uploaded in like 3 weeks, so whatever, right? So I watched it, and I came to the conclusion that while it was better than Game Awards 2019, number A, oh Jesus Christ. First off, it was better than 2019, but that's not really a high bar to cross. And so it's just sort of in this limbo where it's like, okay, it's better, but it's not good. You know what I mean? Like, if you've been eating trash all day and then you find like a Burger King, you know what I mean? It's like, well, it's better, but not good. And I just kind of wanted to talk about it. I wanted to talk about just why I didn't like it personally and what I think they could do to make it better. So obviously the Game Awards, it's recognizable, it's respectable, because I mean, I think during its broadcast it garnered like 45 million views, and I don't really know if that's good numbers compared to something like the Oscars or the World Series or anything like that, or you know, the Super Bowl. But you know, as I feel like that's pretty respectable, especially it's gonna get higher views, you know, the more time passes and the more gaming becomes recognizable as, you know, just something to be cherished and, you know, sport and stuff. And so I think they should really probably definitely bump it up in terms of quality, especially as that view count goes higher and higher. Especially if they want to maintain that view count, because after a while people will start realizing, hey, this kind of sucks, and then obviously views will dip, and the Game Awards just won't be a thing anymore after a while, or maybe it will stay a thing but be just sort of this obscure thing that nobody really wants to talk about. I think the first 30 minutes were probably the best. It was really good. I think the first 30 minutes I was completely entertained. You know what I mean? Especially since I was there for the Sephiroth reveal, and so, you know, after the reveal, my attention did kind of dip a little bit. But, you know, I still watched it. I thought it was cool. I thought it was like, you know what I mean? It was nice. You know, it was a nice way to spend my time. And then I think after that first 30-minute period, I just completely just snapped. I just thought, hey, wait a minute, this sucks. Wait, this sucks, actually. You know, and I think what it was just the fact that, you know, there was these performances and stuff, and it was fun, you know what I mean? Like, I liked the skit with Swedish Chef, and I liked the Mario Orchestra thing, and yeah, I think if they did more of that, that would definitely help, because the Game Awards is supposed to be a celebration about games. It's supposed to be like a celebration, and, you know, to bring people together, you know, congratulate others, you know, just have fun, you know, I think the Game Awards should be about celebrating gaming as a whole, and just sort of cherishing it, and, you know, recognizing it as, hey, this is really good and deserves attention, which is, I think where the Game Awards shines, because, you know, I think those orchestras and those skits and those reveals, I think those are the peak of Game Awards, because that's really what Game Awards are about. And, you know, the rewards themselves, if you're gonna have something called the Game Awards, you need to make the awards not feel like just some sort of biased, rigged thing, because a lot of people were saying that the Game Awards were rigged because The Last of Us Part 2 kept getting reward after reward after reward, especially since it's been revealed numerous times that Naughty Dog is horrible to their companies, you know, making them do crunch and, you know, just sort of treating their employees horrible in the workplace and, you know, stuff like that, and even out of the workplace if they threaten to leave. And so it's like, I don't know, that, because, you know, that along with it being, like, feeling rigged, you know, with them keep getting rewards, and along with just, a along with, the Naughty Dog things, it just didn't feel right. And, a lot of games, I think what would really help to make it feel not so biased is that if they showcased a lot of the games. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I know that would probably, increase the budget. It would definitely increase the price that it would take to make Game Awards, and it would definitely make the Game Awards a lot longer. But I feel like if it's gonna be like a show about, like celebrating games, then you need to like show why the games are nominated. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna have Game of the Year, show off the games. Like, so this is Doom Eternal, a FPS shooter, and this is, The Last of Us Part 2, which is all about telling the story and has graphics and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, definitely, that would definitely help increase the sort of lack of bias, especially if you all portray the game, like, if you don't, make it obvious that you're favoring it, like, this is Doom Eternal, blah, 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 whatever, this is The Last of Us Part 2 with these amazing graphics, like, no, definitely, just, like, I can recognize that a game can be way above the others, and, but I think what really made it so much worse is that The Last of Us Part 2 got a lot of bad reviews. Like, I know people liked it, and I'm not criticizing those people. I haven't even personally played it myself, so I don't have an opinion. But definitely, the game got a lot of bad rep. And so, I think that, along with how Naughty Dog treats their employees, and also just the fact that it kept getting reward after reward back to back, while other games didn't. It just felt like it made the whole thing feel rigged, biased, whatever you call it. And I think that's the biggest problem with the Game Awards. It should be a celebration about video games, not just one video game. And it shouldn't be it should be like, it shouldn't be this this whole thing like, oh boy, what game is the best. It should be these games are all good. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion of it. I know I know that kind of does defeat the whole purpose of rewards. It's obviously essentially competition, but I think the Game Awards would really benefit from just being like how I proposed or suggested or whatever. I know my vision isn't necessarily perfect, and it may be less entertaining than the Game Awards we have now somehow, but that's just what I think, and that's what I'm gonna leave this video off of. Just, the Game Awards should be a celebration about video games, and I think that would make it really good. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.